Hello everyone, Mixfant Gaming here. Welcome to my channel. Today we're back here in Mech Arena and we have a new event crate rush. And as long expected and waited for, we finally have the Disc Launcher 12 in one of these crate rushes. Still no word yet on the Disc Launcher 16 when it will come. So there might be some questions you guys have out there. I'll try to answer some of them, at least what I know. First and foremost, this is going to be pretty much the exact same format as the Disc Launcher 8 event. You're going to be able to run some of these, events that we come, mini events, I guess you can say, that come up every few days. Some of them will give you tokens for the crates. Some of them won't. For instance, Development Derby, which is just about to finish, actually. It only gave the amateur crate, but we have the Battleathon. It can give up to one. We have the Deathmatch Mania, which will not give tokens, but it will give you some 300 coins. And we also have the Alkali Challenge, which will give you a token as well. And they've also added in a specialization spree for the Torrent 6. Torrent 6. And I'm not happy about this one. There's going to be a lot of players out there who do not have an Torrent 6. At least this weapon is not an A-coin weapon. It's a credit weapon. So if you really wanted to go and get another token for this crate rush, you could go and buy it. I think it's like 200 and some thousand credits if you have the credits. That's a big if. A lot of people don't save a lot of their credits. I'm actually trying to go into the weapons here just to see what it is. So it's Torrent 10, Torrent 6, sorry. Yeah, a lot of people don't save them because of course they're trying to upgrade their current hangers. Yeah, so it's 281,000. So I won't be doing that specialization spree unless if I get maybe another up to about 150,000 credits, then I'll probably open up a lot of my crates here just to get the extra 130,000 or so that I would need in order to purchase it. But that being said, you also, before you spend money on something like the Torrent 6, just to try to do a specialization spree, just so you can get one more roll in the event crate rush, look at the tasks. Because if you go down here, MVP is fine, winning 5 battles. You either have, as we all know with these mini events, you don't have to do all the tasks. You can choose one task not to do. You only have to do 6 of the 7. So you're either going to still have to upgrade the Torrent 6 rank. So not only do you have to buy the Torrent 6 if you don't have it, you have to upgrade it 7 times to get to the rank to upgrade the rank, or you need to upgrade mechs or weapons 5 times. So you would, if you went ahead and bought this, use the your credits to buy it, and you still had enough credits to upgrade it, you could only upgrade it 5 times and then you would get this task done. You don't have to worry about ranking it up. Or you can just not go that route at all and upgrade something else in your hangar, maybe something cheap or whatnot. But before you spend 280,000 credits on the Torrent 6, make sure you go through these tasks that you can do there's no sense wasting your resources on something that you're not even going to be able to finish your goal of getting that event crate rush token. Now, I do not like that they do this, and this is what I'm talking about. We've talked about, there is the Disc Launcher 12 in here. So what they've done in here is they also have some blueprints. But if you look closely, the blueprints is for the Disc Launcher 8. It's not for the Disc Launcher 12. It would be nice if you're actually having a Disc Launcher 12 in here as the main prize, that you could also get the Disc Launcher 12 blueprints. There's many people, like for instance myself, I never got the Disc Launcher 8, and who knows when I'll get to be in the progress path. If we look at the history, the Arachnos has been out for months now, and it still has not been put in the progress path. So for all you out there who are thinking that within maybe a month or so, or maybe less, you're hoping that these will get in the progress path, I'm just going to say you're probably dreaming. Just the way they've gone with the Arachnos, I wouldn't be surprised if you're waiting 3, 4, 5, maybe even 6 months before they put this in the progress path. And that's the exact same methodology that War Robots uses. They will release something that you can win in events, or that you can just purchase outright. And in War Robots, they have something similar in here. They have blueprints in here. War Robots, they have things that are called components. Now, the components in War Robots are not used to actually upgrade the levels of the bot. They're used to actually build a whole bot outright. So it takes 10,000 components in War Robots to build a bot or a weapon if you have not been able to win it in an event or buy it outright. They do not release those components in what's called the workshop for anybody who doesn't want to spend money, wants just to grind it out. They don't usually put the new bots or the weapons in the workshop until at least 6 months down the road. So I hope Mech Arena does not wait that long. It's going to infuriate a lot of people who maybe want to try and obtain these. I understand that if people are buying them outright at the beginning, that, I hate to say it this way, that they should have a benefit of using their money to use a new weapon in the game versus players who don't spend money. I understand that there should be a time limit, time window where for those people who ponied up the money to buy should be able to enjoy it over top of the other ones that have not been able to obtain it. Is it fair? Not really. But if I was spending money on it and then a week later it got put in the progress path, why would I spend money on this game ever again? If I just know that a week down the road it's going to be available for free. So Mech Arena has to make some money somehow. But with that being said, what if I didn't want to do the Crate Rush? Well, lo and behold, the Discopolis pack. I can buy the Disc Launcher 12 outright without even having to participate in the event. When the Disc Launcher 8 came out, you couldn't buy it outright at the beginning. What you had to do was buy the tokens to open up to get all the items, potentially all the items in the Crate Rush, in order to obtain the Disc Launcher 8. Here, if I don't want to buy all the tokens, then I can get the Disc Launcher 12. Well, let's just go back here and see what the price is. So it was basically $90 for me to buy the Disc Launcher 12. And if we go in here, we have, let me see here, 1, 2, 3. So we have 20 items here. So we have 20 items in there, but if we go in here and we purchase the tokens, it's $129 for me to buy enough tokens, planning that I wouldn't get it until the very last spin. So I would have to spend basically $130 here in my currency to get the Disc Launcher 12, or I can just go in here and buy it outright for basically $40 cheaper. So, am I doing my math right here? Let me see here. $40 cheaper. So if I in my history is I have the absolute worst luck when it comes to events. It might actually be beneficial for me just to buy the darn thing outright than even participate in the event. I don't think they should have done this. But with that being said, let's look at another kind of dirty tactic they're using. Well, what if I really wanted to try to grind out these tasks and I really wanted the Arc Torrent 10 and I just, not Arc Torrent 10, Arc Torrent 6 to be able to do this, but I didn't have the credits. Oh, well, they got you covered there too. Hey, look at that. It's in the shop too to be able to bought. So this is just absolutely crazy. Yes, it's on sales for $14, at least for me. Is it worth $14 for me to go ahead and buy it to get one token for the Event Crate Rush that, looking in here, I will likely just get some credits? No. So just be cautious what they're doing. They're really trying to put things in here to entice you to spend money. And I really don't like that this is how they're operating right now. The fact that they're putting in these tasks that require you to use either a specific mech or a weapon that probably a large portion of the community doesn't even have, forcing you either to spend money to buy it or to spend your hard-earned credits that you want to upgrade for something else, but you now feel tempted to use those credits if you have saved them up just to buy this weapon so you can get one token roll. So just be cautious. Don't buy or get suckered into this stuff because it really is a mechanism to try to bleed you of your resources and your money. So with that being said, we're getting on close to about 10 minutes here. Let's hop into maybe a CPC match here and see how we do. I am trying to grind out some of these events if we can. I'm not going to be worrying about Specialization Spree. I don't own Arc Torrent 6. I'm not going to buy Arc Torrent. Why would I buy something just to have bad luck in the event for a weapon that I'm probably never going to use? If it was the Arc Torrent 10, I might consider it, because I've been kind of curious as to how it would operate with dual Arc Torrent 10s on my Zephyr. I kind of wanted to move my Zephyr into that direction and kind of get rid of, and maybe put my Miserac 8s on my kill shot. But anyways, that's just kind of where I'm figuring my hangar maybe to go at some point in the future. But let's just hop into a CPC match here, and let's just end the video on it. So good, bad, who knows how this is going to go. I've had some good games today. I've had some really, really bad ones. I'll be honest, I even saw Foggy's video earlier today, and he came across a player that had used an AI name to kind of camouflage themselves. And I'll be honest, I've been kind of thinking to doing that myself, just because, it's not because the fact that my name shows that I'm a real player. It's more of that I feel now, get in my way please, that since I do have this YouTube channel and I am a partner with Plarium, that, get out of my way, oh geez, people, AIs. I think some people are starting to more recognize me and just completely target me through the whole match. And I'm interested in playing the game. I'm not interested in playing, basically, oh, let's just gang up on a YouTuber. Anyways, I'm going to see if I can curl those around there. Okay, that hardly hit him at all. Oh, we have somebody coming up here already. Okay. Go back down here. We got a lot of shielded bots. Oh, that hit the side of the thing there. I'm going to have to go on up here. I need an AI or somebody to come up and help me here. And this is how I end up losing. Holy jeez, that is... He's got a lot of health there. Get that shield down if I can. Get him taken care of. I don't know if he's going to get his shield back. I think there's another shielded bot right there. Yep, it is. Okay. Alright, so we kind of defend this side a bit. Dull you twit. I think that might actually be a real player up there. He's rushing in there awful good. Throw those up over there. Get him. Okay, we have Toot. Okay, I'm going to get on up here. Maybe I can throw these rockets down here if he doesn't die. Yeah, okay, he dies. All right, good. Now, I thought there was a shadow around here someplace. So we have Ares up there. Yeah, there is a shadow down there. Right there. Okay, there he is. I'm going to take care of him first. All right, and so that's an Ares over there. Okay. It's pretty even right now. Gonna try to take him out if we can. Alright. Back on off here. Just trying to play peekaboo, being a little bit cautious. Somebody coming around the side there. Get him, taking one shot there. Throw that over there. Alright. Okay, Xeon Drive. Okay, you should be dropping down there, boy. What? I should have easily clipped him. Take him down that way then. Watch my flank. Oh, there is a brick house coming down that way. Alright. Okay, so he's must be pretty jacked up because he hardly took any damage from there. Come on. Alright, so I'm going to try and get close enough to him if I can. He's going around the corner. Got him. Nice. Alright. Okay, so where to go to now? Alright, so we got a guy coming around there. Curve those through. We got a decent damage on him. Should be able to take him out here, this salvo, if he doesn't die first. Nice, alright. Xeon Drive coming up here again. Okay, he should be dead, alright. Alright, so SAK. Curve goes through. That's Carbine's down there.
There is 1 minute left.
Okay, he's taken care of. Alright, see if we can't get on this control point. Kind of want to throw those up there, but I can't get a line of sight on it. Okay, that didn't hit them very well. I should have backed off up here. Alright, so let's go on up this side. Oh, it's game over.
You have won the match.
Alright, so we did relatively decent there. 8 kills, 3 control points. Maybe WTwit wasn't a real player, but it looks like a Hydrogen or whatever it was. Right, let's just look at the... Oh, cool, I got some stuff towards those tasks. Nice. Let's go back to the hangar here. So, we had Xeon Drive and Hired Goon. That was the name was. All right, and let's just look at the real players. And, yeah, Hired Goon was a real player. Let's look at the hangar. I am a bit more of a powerful hangar than he does, but did a really decent job. So let's just look at the hangar. And so he's got a good setup here. Pretty much what I was mainly running for a while, although I did get rid of my Paragon quite quickly in the game. I shifted it more to the kill shot. So he actually has a Zephyr running. You know, that's... I'm not sure if Hired Goon would maybe watch my video or whatever, but I would suggest trying to change out your Zephyr for something else. I would probably more in tune with moving your Missile Rack 8s over to the Zephyr. Get something like maybe your kill shot in place of the Paragon if you can, and get it upgraded enough that you can put those Javelin 6s on the kill shot. I see there's Javelin 4s on the Ares. Javelin 4 and a Long Arm 8. Interesting combo. Huh. Anyways, so with that being said, I wonder what your opinion is of the Event Crate Rush right now. Have you gotten any spins yet? Have you happened to get lucky and got the Disc Launcher 12s? What are your thoughts? It's all pure gotcha to me. I really wish this stuff wasn't in the game. But that being said, it's in pretty much every single game out there these days. So there's really not much you can do about it. I just wish they would balance some of this stuff out a little bit more. Don't wait like 6 months to put these things in the progress path. There are new weapons and mechs probably coming down the pipeline. People want to play them. There's especially those of us who've been global. We've had the same stuff for quite a while. A lot of people, they don't have the resources anyways to actually upgrade or buy this stuff, but it would be nice to have them and be able to kind of play out your hangar a little bit more. I wish they would also, for instance, the Disc Launcher 8, put those in the crates so we can start earning some blueprints, since it's not in the progress path. I'm not even sure if the Arachnos gets many blueprints in those crates. I know there was a bug initially where you could get the Arachnos, but you weren't getting any blueprints because the system at the start only had it set up that any items that were in the progress path would give you the blueprints. And since at that time Arachnos wasn't in the progress path, you didn't get any blueprints for it. I hope that's changed. And if it has, I don't understand why we don't have the Disc Launcher 8 blueprints starting to come out in these crates. Maybe it is, and maybe I haven't seen any. But anyways, for those who probably have the Disc Launcher 8, you likely are getting the blueprints. But for those of us like myself who don't have it, considering I'm fairly far along in the progress path, I should be starting to pick up some of these blueprints. Oh, so anyways, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the content. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing. Until next time, cause some mayhem in the field for me.